Okay, so quick question. If I looked inside your email account right now, would I find a money-making system or just a bunch of random flows and sends holding on with duct tape? Because most brands think email isn't working. What's actually happening is their system is leaking cash everywhere. And today, I'm going to be breaking down 5 red flags your email system is leaking money, and more importantly, what to fix first. So by the end of this, you'll know exactly where revenue is bleeding and how to plug the holes without spending more on ads. So let's get into it. Okay, the big promise. By the end of this video, you will pinpoint exactly where your business is burning cash with email right now. You'll understand the 5 specific fixes to plug those leaks immediately, and you'll walk away with a roadmap to increase profitability without spending any extra money on ads. Why listen to me? So, like I said before in all our videos, I'm Daniel, head of retention at Hayes Media, and I've spent the last 5+ years scaling e-commerce brands with email and SMS marketing. We work with all kinds of sizes of brands, 5, 6, 7, even 8-figure brands, helping them scale with their email and SMS marketing. As you can see, as an example, I wanted to show you what it looks like when you actually fix money leaks in a business, okay? Total revenue for a business can be down, but email revenue is up. And how do we do that? We make sure that we fix those leaks in email marketing so that if the business isn't having such a good month, we can offset it with email and not pay more on ads. Okay, so red flag number 1 is that you don't have your core flows set up. This one is super brutal because your flows are your always on sales team. They run while you sleep, okay? And they catch people at the exact moment they're ready to buy. And if they're missing, you're leaking your highest intent traffic, not maybes, not browsers, people that are already leaning yes. And at a minimum, you need the core set live. And if they're not, every ad dollar you spend is working half as hard. And if that list of flows feels overwhelming, that's normal. This is the engine, not the garnish. I put here all of the flows that are core and that every brand should have. You have your welcome, your abandoned checkout, your thank you, your win back, your post-purchase cross-sell, your browse abandon, added to cart, and sunset. These are all your core. I would even say there's more you can do here, but these are your core flows, and you need all of these in at a minimum. Red flag 2. You only send sales emails and discounts. So this honestly is how brands train their customers to wait. You think, every email, because it screams buy now, right, is going to make them buy. But actually what it does is it stops people listening. Okay, so think about it like a relationship. If a friend only called you to ask for money, right, you'd stop answering. And it's the same thing here. Emails work when you mix in stories people enjoy, tips that help them, and ideas that make them smarter. Okay, and when you lead with value, you earn attention. Then when you sell, it actually lands, right? You can actually sell. And promos hit way harder when they're not consistent all the time, not constant, sorry. Yeah, I mean, it's a good example here, whereas you have a endless thing of these subject lines. We miss you. Sale ends. Did you see this? Did you comment? Did you do that? Why won't you open this? Why are you not here? Why do you hate me? Like literally so many brands, and it's so hard to convert your list on a regular basis when you're doing this. Red flag number 3 is you never clean your list, or you don't clean it regularly enough. Now, this one quietly kills a brand. It's almost like an assassin just sitting in the background, slowly picking off your inner circle, right? And you notice too late, right, who it is and what's happening. Usually, it's deliverability, okay? And it's the fact you're not cleaning your list. So if someone hasn't opened an email in 90 days, they're not ignoring you by accident. And here's the real cost. Email providers like Yahoo, Gmail, Outlook, they watch engagement, right? And they have AI to do this now, and it's constantly looking. So when you keep blasting cold subscribers, they stop trusting you. The email providers, they stop trusting you. The result is the best customers start seeing your emails in promo or spam, and you're paying basically to hurt your own deliverability, okay? The fix is super simple as well. A sunset flow. One last attempt to re-engage, no response, they're out. That's it. You have a smaller list, right? More revenue because of that, lower costs. Klaviyo bill goes down, always. It's a simple solution. Don't be afraid of this. A clean list makes you significantly more money. It really does. So be sure to clean your list regularly and have that sunset flow live, as well as excluding those people that aren't opening your emails from your campaigns. Red flag number 4. Your pop-up is lazy. Your pop-up is the net catching traffic you already paid for, right? And if you're running ads and converting under 5%, you're burning money. And truly, when you know the math, it's unforgiving. 3% to 6% doesn't sound exciting, but it literally doubles your leads without extra spend. That's pure margin. And check mobile, because most of the signups are happening there. And if your pop-up sucks on mobile, you're done. This is one of the highest leverage fixes in the entire business, really. Always optimize, always test, always have everything. Yeah, basically A/B test running on your pop-up. We use Alaya, A-L-I-A, Alaya pop-ups. Go check them out. They've been crushing it compared to our Klaviyo pop-ups, our PostScript pop-ups, even our attentive pop-ups, OmniSend, all of it, right? They are crushing it with their technology to 2x or 3x your sign-up rates. So go check them out. That isn't a plug. I'm not getting paid any money for it. I just really love their product. So red flag number 5. You only send 1 email per week. I truly believe this one is more of a mindset problem. Also, understand resource problem as well. But really, if you're at the start of your business and you can grow it, there's always time and energy you can put into sending more emails. It doesn't take long to write a plain text email. So I truly believe fundamentally it comes down to a mindset problem, because sending 1 email doesn't make you more respectful either, right? It makes you forgettable, because your customers will get over 100 emails a day, truly. And 1 send a week, even if you think you're being conscious and trying to be that nice emailer, that 1 send a week gets buried literally before breakfast. Truth is, and the important thing to understand is that you're not being spammy when showing up. You're being relevant. That's really it in today's world, right? In today's fast scrolling world, you're just being relevant. And revenue scales when you have volume. The solution is simple, right? So start increasing your volume. Send 3 to 4 campaigns a week, rotate the topics, teach, entertain, reframe problems, and then get the trust first. When the sales, they'll come second. All right. So that's the 5th, final one. Got specific topics here. We have another video. Check it out where you can get more topics. I think there's loads of videos on our channel of examples of topics to build trust, and they'll help you get sales in the end. So let's have a quick recap of the red flags. So we got no core flows. You don't have your core flows set up. You only send emails and discounts. You don't clean your list regularly. You don't have an optimized pop-up, and you only send 1 email per week. If you fix these 5, email becomes predictable again, and in some cases can become the most profitable channel for you. Now, if any of this felt uncomfortable, I got to say one word. I think that is good, because that's usually where the money is hiding, okay? And at Haze, we build and manage full retention systems for 7- and 8-figure brands, email, SMS, post-purchase, the full engine. Now, if you want to know exactly where your email is leaking money, we'll run a complimentary audit and we'll show you the gaps, right? It's a no-pressure call. The link's below. Click it. And if this helped, like it, subscribe, and steal the framework for yourself. And I'll see you in the next one.